If you want to turn on 2 AC, 1 electric pump and refrigerator, you need this inverter. 8 kilowatt Felicity IVEM 1848. Hello AJS follower, how are you? Today we want to unbox the 8 kilowatt Felicity inverter. This inverter is so powerful because I did some project with this and I tested too many times. This inverter from Felicity brand has so many good features. As a solar inverter, you can compare with the best and most popular brand like Growatt, Sungrow, and another brand like Must, and the popular brand in Middle East. Okay, let's go for unboxing. You can follow us on Facebook and check our another video and another project. And you can come to our showroom in Dubai, Deira Nayef, AGS showroom. It's my honor to provide for you all type of inverter and lithium battery and solar panel to your best customer. Okay, one foam guard here. We have some manual sheet, some cable for BMS, for parallel, and MC4 connector, some roll bolt for wall mounting, and the connector of the battery. Everything is here. Okay, let's go. It's 27 kilograms. It's not heavy, but I need the help. Mr. Ammar, would you please come here to help me? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Ammar. Okay, hello Felicity inverter. This inverter can generate the 8 kilowatts power for us. And if we want to talk about the connector, the AC input, AC output, bus and COM connectors here for connecting to all type of lithium battery like Felicity battery, Growatt battery, EP-Ever battery, and all type of battery. No need to make a dongle in outside, extra dongle, and then you can install the application of Felicity on your phone, and then you can see all the function on this inverter, and also you can set your inverter the situation as you like. And about the connector of MC4, this inverter have a 2 MPPT. It means you can connect 10,000 watt solar panel. If I don't make a mistake, let me check it again on the manual sheet, and then yes, exactly, solar charge mode is 10,000 watts. Each MPPT can support for you 5,000 watt solar panel. What is the beneficial of 2 MPPT? If you have a 2 MPPT, you can choose, for example, 10 pieces 480 watt solar panel for 1 MPPT, and 5 pieces or 6 pieces 590 watt solar panel to another MPPT. What we have here, it's a connector of battery as positive and negative. All things is here for connecting. You don't need to buy more connector for connecting the battery. Okay, we want to go to the manual sheet and then talk about the all feature of this inverter. If you have a 6,000 watt load or 7,000 watt load, you can choose this inverter. Please be careful about the power of the inverter. If you have an 8,000 watt load, you must choose 10,000 inverter. If you have a 10,000 watt load, you must choose 12,000 inverter. Because if you don't care about it, inverter must be work every time in the high rate and high efficiency, and you know, it has directly to reducing the lifespan of this inverter. Okay, let's go to the data sheet. Here is the AGS showroom in Dubai, Nayef Deira. You can come here, visit our colleagues and our goods and product. We are the distribution of distributor of the Felicity, DEA and AGS Voltronic, and all type of solar panel like Longi, Jinko, JA Solar and AE Solar. Okay, let's go. We can go to the manual sheet, and here is the user guide. You can check it for installation. And what we have here, go. We have some diagram here. You can also use the gel battery or the AGM battery for turn it on, but it's better to use a lithium battery. All people in the world now using lithium battery. Okay, the code model is IVEM 8048, and the rated output power is 8000 volt ampere and 8000 watt. Nominal DC input voltage is 38 volts. Please don't put the more than this voltage. For example, 64 volt or 96 volt. This inverter only work as a low voltage inverter, not high voltage. If you want to use it in the high voltage, you must select the DEA inverter brand, because Felicity didn't have any high voltage inverter. Okay, input voltage waveform is sinusoidal, utility or generator. You can use solar panel and utility and generator also. If I want to compare it to the 6 kilowatt or 12 kilowatts of Growatt model, Growatt also have another connection of the generator. Grid and generator separated, not include all in one. But this inverter doesn't have any separated connector for generator. You can use the selector key. It's very better for using the generator or utility. Nominal input voltage is 230 volt, and low line voltage disconnect. UPS mode is 170 volt ampere plus minus 7 volt, and for appliance mode is 90 volt ampere. High line voltage disconnect is 280 volt. The minimum is 90 volt ampere, and the maximum is the 280 volt. Max AC input volt is 280 volt. Okay, nominal. The frequency is 50 hertz and 60 hertz. It's auto detection. No need to set. Okay. Output voltage waveform, output short circuit protection or protection again, short circuit, line mode, circuit breaker, battery mode, electronic circuit. And efficiency in line mode is 95%, battery fully charged. Transfer time. Transfer is so important for who wants to use this inverter as a UPS. If you have some rack server or important loads like a router or computer, you must use this inverter, because the transfer time or switch delay time is 10 milliseconds for UPS, and for another like a refrigerator or water pump is 20 milliseconds. Transfer time in parallel mode is 50 milliseconds. Pass through without battery. This inverter have one good feature. I love it. It have a pass-through without battery. If you don't want to use more battery to turn your device on, you can use it on the daytime. In this location or in this area like UAE, in the desert, you can use it only with solar panel. You don't need to turn it on by battery. Okay, inverter is working without battery, and AC also is on. This inverter can work without battery, and energy generated from solar panel can directly come to loads. You can use a small battery, and you can use the all full project of solar panel. You can watch it in our project in Al Quwain.
Hello AGS followers, we are here in the Al Quwain area of the UAE, and we are excited to introduce the SL1878 solar upgrade system. SL1878 includes a 7500 watt solar panel that can generate 52 kilowatt hours of energy during the day. The energy generated by the solar panel is stored in a lithium battery with the capacity 17.5 kilowatt hours. This stored energy is then converted to alternating current by an 8 kilowatt inverter charger. The SL1878 is designed to support two 2-ton AC coolers for up to 12 hours both day and night. It is also used for lighting and refrigeration. Bring the mountain air to the middle of deserts with AGS.
Okay, thank you so much. Another good feature of this inverter is stabilization. Stabilization, what is stabilization? Output power derating. For example, the voltage reducing from grid from 230 volts to 180 volts. In this voltage, the load's not working, but this inverter can derating and increasing the voltage like some stabilization. Bypass overload current. What is bypass overload current? Please imagine this inverter have a solar panel and have a grid, and the grid is on, not in blackout or cutout. The power come from grid, bypass and go directly through from this inverter, and no need to disconnect inverter for using grid power. This inverter can provide and generate the power from the grid for you. If the current come to 53 ampere, this inverter disconnect. Okay, let's go. Max inverter rectifier current is 40 ampere and max output current for second output. We have two output here. Let's check it. If we open this, we have two output here. The one output for IVEM is 40 ampere and another is 53 ampere. Let's go for solar inverter. What we have here, utility charge mode. If you don't have any solar panel, you can charge your battery by grid. The grid is connected here and you can charge your battery by grid, like a UPS exactly. But UPS is not product and come for continuous working, you know. This inverter and all type of this solar inverter can work for you all the time. Okay, let's go utility charge mode. So if you want use this device as a UPS, you can charge your battery with grid only. Utility charge mode specification. Input voltage range is 90 volts to 280 volts. Nominal output voltage depends on battery type. The voltage output is depend on battery type, lithium or AGM or gel battery. Max charge current. The charge current is 150 ampere. Imagine you have 15 kilowatt battery. 15 kilowatt battery means you have 15 kilowatt battery, 52 volts in lithium. Exactly, you have 288 ampere battery. If this inverter can charge the battery by 150 ampere current, it means you can charge your battery less than 2 hours. Charge current regulation. You can adjustable this charge current from 10 ampere to 150 ampere. It means if you want set your battery mode onto voltage setting and you don't want to use BMS, you can adjust your battery current for charging and also for discharging. Okay, inverter mode and solar charging. Overcharge protection. What is overcharge protection? If you are using AGM or gel battery and your battery come to 13.8, it means the batteries is fully charged at all in 48 volt model. It's 56 volts. This inverter can detect and stop charging. Overcharge protection system Felicity have this good feature, and you don't worry about the battery damage. Solar charging and grid charging. Max PV open circuit voltage is 500 volts. It's very good if you want to make a series in all solar panel. Each solar panel is 48 volts. If you make series in 10 pieces solar panel, you will have 480 volts. PV voltage working range 19 volt until 450 volt. This inverter doesn't support two pieces solar panel because two pieces solar panel in series mode just can only provide for you around 86 volt. With 86 volt, this inverter cannot turn on. You must use the minimum 3 pieces solar panel in series. If you want to make parallel, you just increase your current and it's not useful for this inverter. Max input power 10,000 watts. Each MPPT can support 5,000 watts. Okay, max solar charging current, same as grid charging, is 150 amp. Max current charging PV and grid. If sun come to the 3 p.m. or 4 p.m., solar power cannot generate the all power they can provide for you, generate for you. Because of this, grid can help to this inverter. Grid and PV together can charge this battery. Minimum startup voltage is 100 volts. Exactly, if you have a 3 pieces solar panel in series, you can turn on the MPPT system. Max input current, each MPPT can support for you 20 ampere and in maximum 40 ampere. What we have here, parallel capability. You can make 6 pieces of this inverter parallel. If you have some factory or if you have a 4-floor villa and too much load, you can use 6 pieces of this inverter. It's around 48 kilowatts inverter. We have here parallel. We talked about peak efficiency is 94.5. It's very good for China inverter. Felicity is so popular in Africa. The Africa people, if you search on YouTube, most of them using this Felicity inverter. And also in Iran, our clients are so satisfied with this brand, and I love Felicity because I install it and I check every feature. It's a very good inverter. Please buy it. Overload protection. Overload protection. If you use 100% of the load output, it's working. The maximum load is 150. For example, this is 8 kilowatts. If your electro pump or exactly your load working in the peak shaving power. For example, if you turn on your water pump, for example, in a 1 horsepower. 1 horsepower is 750 watts. At a start, it needs for turning on around 1200 watts. It means surge power. This inverter can provide for you in 5 seconds 150% load, and in 10 seconds it can provide for you from 105 to 150% load. Surge rating is 2 rated power for 5 seconds. For example, this is 8 kilowatt, it can generate for you 16 kilowatt just only for 5 seconds. Starting electric, yes, and output short circuit protection. If you don't care about the protection of line and null and make it together, maybe explosion happen for you. This inverter will not damage because it have a short circuit protection. It's a protection feature. Okay, cold start voltage is 46 volts. Low battery alarm is 45. It can adjustable for you. You can make it in 48 volts for making high lifespan of battery. High DC input alarm 62 volts. High DC input recovery is 56 volts. General operating temperature This inverter can work for you in 0 centigrade to 55 centigrade. And for a storage range, if you connect lithium battery to this inverter and you want to use it in the cold area, it only can work for you minus 15 centigrade until 16 centigrade. The weight is 23 kilogram, size is 6. Charge algorithm, you can see the boost charge, flow charge, charging curve, and battery type setting. Battery type setting is AGM, flooded, self-defined, you can define for yourself, and the lithium battery, up to 60 volts. It's better to use lithium battery. And more things about this inverter. If you want to use 3 phases power, you can make 3 pieces of this device together and you have 3 phases output. I recommend it to you for 3 phases output. It's better you use the day inverter, single device, 3 phases output. Okay, let's go. We want to turn on this inverter. Maybe we need some things for turning on.